Yo, what's up, guys? It's the journalist representing the #1 dance culture platform in Africa. And as you can see behind me, we are at Perere, Sandton. So they called us, they're like, yo, journalists, pull up with your crew, come check out our establishment. So of course we are here to check it out so that we can give you guys, some cool spots to check out. We think it might rock, it might not. So yeah, we are here to check it out. We're gonna have a chat with some of the management, find out what this establishment is about. Come through, let's check it out. Next to me is Busta, and yeah, he's the owner of this fine establishment called Perere. First of all, interesting name, Perere. Tell me about the name.
It's a word play on a couple of things, and we wanted something that is easy on the tongue. Nobody has ever heard it, and then it just popped out of my head, and I just thought, let's go with this. It doesn't even exist. You can Google it anyway. It's not out there, so it's our own. One day we can put it in the dictionary. We can come up with a definition. But we always say, Perere, it means be yourself, be home, and because we believe we're authentically African cuisine restaurant, and that's different. And we really want, we're in Sandton, stick to the African cuisine thing, to simply emphasize on the fact that just be who you want to be. Just because you're here, you don't have to do fine dining or French or whatever. Stick to African, and that's what Perere is all about.
Started out in Midrand, now you're in Sandton. So tell me about the business, the growth, and where is it going next?
Look, it's been great, but obviously with scaling up, it becomes tougher. Because obviously now you're looking at different market segments. Our vision is really just to go across the country. Simply being an African cuisine restaurant, even maybe on the SADC region. So we've got 2 other locations that eyed up in the next year or so. Opo and another one, Victoria, and also we're looking at maybe doing something in Cape Town. So if all that, God willing, so that's what we're not a franchise as yet. So it's internally owned, but obviously that's the plan that as we grow and scale up, we go into a franchise model.
Tell me about the culture of music. Yeah, Perere.
With any place and anything and any product, you need to know who's your target market. And ours is, the lovers of music, a much more mature, older crowd. Not a lot of places that you can go to today. You go there and you have a whole Friday night on deep house. That's very rare. And on Friday, we obviously do a mix of all the genres. And Sunday, we still go back to the soul music, the old school soul music. And when we mix it up, music is a very important thing for our market and for the food that we're selling and for the age group that we sell. We're not just about a deep house, we're all about the genres, but mature and good music. And I think that's our niche. You can go dance on tables somewhere else, but if you want to chill and have a good meal, you come to us. I've been inspired by the likes of House 22 to really have a place where people know when you go there, you know what you're going to get. And I think to be predictable is actually not necessarily a bad thing always. So, and that's what we're trying to create. Then when you want this and you go there, you're gonna get it. And that's what we're trying to do. Yeah.
People that are seeing this for the first time, seeing Perere for the first time, how would you direct them to the establishment and the brand?
I think geographically, obviously we're in Midrand, Castle Deco Center, and we're here in Sandton Hotel at Benmore. We obviously have a contemporary menu, so we also cater for your Mediterranean dishes, your prawns, your seafood, and all the other stuff. But from a position point of view, I would like people to think of us as a high-end African cuisine. Because for a long time, you think of the whole, you think of a caravan or a corner, or you know what I mean? But we actually want to bring it into a restaurant space, a retail, high-end, and that's what we're trying to do. Yeah.
Pastor, thank you so much, and good luck with this new establishment, brother.
Thank you, man.
Danke.
Sharp.
Let's rock.